Well, it's reaching epidemic proportions, but unlike influenza, there's no vaccine for it. We're talking about affluenza, the bug that has hit many Ontario families. Affluenza occurs when parents buy children more toys, clothes, and gadgets than they could ever need. Why are parents doing this? And what impact is this having on overindulgence having on our society and on our kids? Answers today from Lorna Blumen. She's with the Parent Education Network and has held workshops on affluenza. And Alan Middleton, he is here as well. He's a professor of marketing at the Schulich School of Business at York University. They're also here to take your phone calls. Maybe you're looking for guidance on how much is too much this holiday season, or perhaps you have a story to share with us about how you manage your child's desire for more. I would love to hear from you on that. I could learn a few lessons myself. Send us an email at moretolife@tvo.org, or you can call us in Toronto. The number is 416-484-2727. Long distance is toll free at 1-888-411-1234. Welcome to you both. Good to see you. More is really the way to start this conversation. It does feel like an epidemic and where we've come in our society. We're going to get into that, but first I think we need to start with the definition of affluenza. To some, this is a new term. Lorna, can you define it for us?
I think affluenza is a really cute term for a problem that has a couple of parts to it. The first is that kids have more money today. Parents do too, disposable income, maybe not total income, and more of that, the parents' income is flowing to the kids. The other piece is, I think, parents' perceptions that kids take having this money for granted, and the expectation that they will be able to purchase or receive as gifts really expensive but trivial items like designer jeans, brand name sneakers, things like that.
Because when you think of us having more money than the generation before us, we all think we don't have enough money, right? We're not paid nearly well enough for what we do, so we think that we don't have all this extra cash, yet parents are still doing it. Somehow they're making decisions and choices to spend the money on toys and clothes. Are you saying it sometimes irresponsibly, that they're not actually paying other bills because they're overindulging their kids?
Well, I hope that isn't happening. It could happen, and I think we each have to look at, our spending patterns within our family. But I think there's a cultural trend towards living in a culture of convenience where we're trying to compensate for our lack of free time. Everyone's so busy. Everyone's working so hard. We spend more money to buy convenience. And in that, we're teaching our kids not only to buy, but we're also teaching